Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4, Empire of the Rising Sun. I'm your lovely host, Kilvin. And where we last left off, well, we secured our northern border against Zion B, or whatever the hell they're called. And I believe it's time we go beat up Wei some more. Which is why we just finished fabricating a claim. Good. I totally didn't forget about that. Alright. So, let's get ourselves into position then. We still have a lot of provinces that we want to be taking from Wei, unfortunately. In particular, what's this button? All of this must be taken from Wei. We must capture it all. Which is pretty good. We'll have it all. We must have all of it. Which we should probably put an end to Wei once and for all. We hope. Core. Keep going then. Animism continues to spread throughout China, as we've put a pretty sizable focus on it, so that's worked out in our favor. Diplomatic actions, declare war, take Runing. They're allied to Wu. Okay, sure, declare the war, call them as a co-belligerent. Although unexpected, not entirely without use. Or with someone who has a core, yeah, right. So, hypotheticals. How much war scores is this going to cost? How much overextension will this cost? And all that. Let's have a look, shall we? Diplomatic. My country. Diplomatic feedback. Right, so we want up to those three. Short answer, not gonna happen. In one war, anyway. Yeah. Suppose we'll have to fall back a little bit. Still can't even get that. It's not 9%. We might be able to get it once we have more of it occupied, but... damn. Yeah, there's a lot to take. I'm not particularly worried about Wu. I don't think they can actually do particularly much, so they're free to do whatever they do, I guess. I think they're too busy fighting other rebels to care. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to march right on through. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Diplomatic insults. Yeah, nobody likes Wei. Alright. You guys push through there. You guys not... oh yeah, right. The fort locks you down. You guys try and gather strength on here. There. And suddenly... 20% war score. Their war enthusiasm is pretty freaking low. As they deal with a sizable complication of rebels. Yeah, they also are apparently sieging us. Noted. Hey, you guys, go down here and blockade Wu, would you? There we are. That ought to do some damage. We actually have no manpower with which to reinforce. That's kind of concerning. I may have overdone it slightly. And Wu is ready to pull out. Still 126 though. And we have it all occupied, so it's not going to change. Make some assumptions. Alright, so 75%. That means we can take up to 25% from Wu. We can take up to 25% overextension from Wu. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, sooner or later, that fort falls and Wei collapses completely. Sooner or later. Good. Yeah. Easy peasy. Poor Wei. Or Wu. They don't have the medieval era yet. They can't stand against us. Poor bastards. Alright, +3 yearly inflation. Well, can't say no to that. I'm gonna slow down religious conversion a bit, but we can live without it. Siege of Gansu's over. Apparently Wei's gotten some more forts, I see. Silly Wei. Forts won't help you here. There is only the cold bitterness of defeat for you. Well, one maneuver is better than nothing, I suppose. Alright. Oh, good, it's a win. I figured we'd have to help them out. Nope. Level 4 fortification. We need them. Just to fortify that one fort. That's fine. For the rest of all time, it'll be a better fort. So, why not, right? Okay, so we're up to 14%. Shouldn't be long now. Attacking us again. We're gonna run out of dudes here. Go help them out. Yeah, we're kind of running out of dudes, is our problem right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out for the Wu nobles, man. They craze. Okay. Let's unblockade Wu and move the freaking blockade team here. It's going to be one of those days that takes forever to siege this freaking province. Go help them out. Like, the garrison's down below 1,300 here. 1,100. This should not take this long. Christ, finally, thank you. Alright, now that Wu's capital's fallen, we can take our 23% from them. And Wei has faced total defeat at our hands. Excellent. So both of those combine to 114% overextension, which will be fixed on the 19th of May. So hopefully we don't manage to nag any bad events in the meantime. Problem solved. Problem solved. And now we sit at 98% overextension. That's pretty good. Oh, so that didn't take long, did it? This time 3 rebel stacks, We have no manpower. Call the diet. Raise the levies. Reinforce. Let's go, boys. That's gonna happen. But, you know, there are a lot of armies that kind of needed those reinforcements more than just the two. Hungry bastards. Okay. You guys charge in. You should be able to win that on your own. You don't have many reinforcements. Hopefully you can do that. That's good. Use those reinforcements just in case. Alright. We don't have many men. But we'll make them all count. Okay. Good! That was going to be the hardest one, probably. Reduce trade investment. Spread out along the coast and dig in, boys. In the meantime, all of it is now cored. And Japanese China grows considerably stronger. Yeah. Luckily, we've got the Guangzhou fort finally, which will make life a little easier. Ooh, noble rebels. Yeah, you guys have been having problems with that forever. The Herculean separatists. Go ahead. I don't have any interest in those provinces. As we talked about before, where my interests lay. So we only need probably one more wharf from Wei, and then it's all over. We'll have captured all the provinces we need from them. And they'll be allowed to sink into nothing. Shu and Wu, on the other hand, still technically a threat, I suppose. Shu and Wu are still technically problematic. They are Chinese, and they oppose us. And we can't have that. Yeah, right. Scroll down just a little bit. Alright, so let's have a chat with the clergy. Whom apparently need a few more controlled provinces. Well, alright then. Yeah. The Merchants Guild will give him Guangzhou. And Macau, maybe. We'll see. The clergy... We live in these regions. Either way, it's enough that I can recruit an Inquisitor. Get to work. We need to lead an Inquisition here. Convert all these blasted provinces to animist. Not easy. I mean, we'll be able to nearly wipe out Confucianism. Wow, Chalcedonian strikes back, I see. They're actually maybe getting control of the region there. Beforehand, it was anybody's game in Anatolia. And south there, the Copts have appeared, and the last of Hellenicism is dying. That seems a bit more right. With Coptic, it's over. Coptic is the end of Hellenicism, generally. But they survived pretty well, so I give them the old salute. But yeah, Chalcedonians managed to centralize itself there. And get wherever we can, just convert it. Yes, quite an empire we have. So. We have another empire rising there, but they seem to be pretty slow. Anti-clericalism. We'll have to knock the clergy back a bit. Okay. Have some money. There. Problem solved. National taxes are good. And everyone's pretty happy. I also have way too many military points. Yes, the Jews do control Mecca as they did historically. I mean, considering, you know, Islam is an offshoot of Judaism, similarly to Christianity, I'm wondering why people are so surprised that the Jews controlled Mecca before Islam. I guess that's what you get when people are clouded by modernism. Cost development. Let's do it this way. It's easier. Use this tool. So. Any ones on Japan should probably be upgraded to 2s. Just for easy reading's sake. There. All 1s on the Japanese island are now 2s. Oop. Almost. There. Problem solved. It's an improvement anyway. There we are. Sure there is. I'm sure there is a revolt there. Alright. So Shu's lost their alliance. It's minus 700, minus 500. I'm actually surprised there hasn't been a coalition of Chinese states. Like, you'd be thinking at this point I'd have to beat up all 3 Wushu and Wu. Or Wei Shu Wu as well. Even. And hey, why not Xianbei join in now? They seem pretty outraged. Tibet doesn't seem to give a shit that I've conquered all of China. They don't care about the massive red wall approaching them. Yeah, well. Somehow it's still 96. Way in their damn control of Xi'an and Yumen. Nagahito the First Kaya. At age 22, he took the throne. Excellent. It is indeed time of celebration, then. For monarch points abound. Most excellent. Alright, and probably time to go to war with Shu, then. Chang. We're gonna have to start conquering them as well. A new generation of samurai. Of course, more admin points. You're saying, get the other guy, not me. Makes all the other countries feel safe. Oh, dear. Yeah. The Chinese states couldn't work together to save their life. And I mean that quite literally. Way back when they could all form a coalition against me, if they had, they probably could have stopped me. They probably could have set me back 100 years. If they did it. Did they? No. Because if there's one thing China hates more than foreigners, it's other Chinese. Yeah, first strong claim in centuries. It's great. Oh dear. I don't think we can actually go to war, though. We're still kinda low on men. A newborn daughter. For 255 with an average claim. I want a male heir. Also, he just took the throne. Give him some fucking time. Christ, he's 24. Although, considering the average age of the emperors around here, that... Yeah, okay, there's, I suppose, some reasons to be worried. He'll be fine. Alright. But yeah, we're pretty well fed with points now. So, yeah, and once more, no legitimacy. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, average claim? No. If it was a strong claim, sure. Average? No. I refuse. Alright, religious unity 86. And we're actually starting to get a little bit of reserves. It's always nice. Animism continues to spread. Which is good, because it'll make it easier to convert later when we convert to Shintoism. I mean, that's the part that scares me the most, is converting to Shintoism. That'll be when my empire might just fragment, depending on what our ruler is. If our ruler is particularly good, we're fine. If our ruler is a dumbass at the time, though, we're fucked. We're just fucked. Because there'll be a long period where we will have no religious unity, and revolt risk will be huge in our provinces. So that's going to be the tricky part. I agree, our manpower reserves do need to recover. I'd love to invade Shu right now, but you know how it is fighting the Chinese. We're going to be... So, 23 years. How long does this last? Sure. Might be worth it. Might not be. I'm taking a gamble that way. But hey, if we can get laws, that'd be nice. So, development-wise, we have a lot of work to do. There's another one that needs to be upped. Alright, total development level 13. Anywhere where the development is not 10 is what we need to focus on. I'm trying to get every province in Japan up to development of 10. Okay. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Japan is becoming very well developed. Alright. Don't forget Korea. Nobody cares about Korea. We're Japanese. You think we care about Korea? Okay, so out of curiosity, how many provinces do I have? 125. So we're still like 35 provinces off of Huge Empire, which is good. Because we can't get Huge Empire once we hit Tech 19. It's going to be key. Huge Empire is no longer valid at Tech 19, and we'll need 160 provinces to have a large empire. And I mean, we can continue with large empire. It's not the end of the world. Huge Empire is pretty rough, though. Like, large empire is already kind of pretty bad. You know, the whole minus 20% manpower and force limits thing. That's a whole 40% and even some taxes. I don't care much for the taxes. The unrest also isn't nice. But, yeah. Huge Empire is rough around the edges. But, you know, we do our best. $475. Perfect. Oh well. That's not bad. Anyway, we're going to be ending today's episode here. How's the rest of the world looking? Well, Assassinids continue to die. Where there once was an empire, there is no longer. Brittany seems to continue to secure itself here. Navarra is making moves around Asturias, but they still haven't had the balls to invade Wales yet. Disappointing. And there's now 2 Welsh countries. London is full of Welsh people, which dominates the British Isles. Gallian is slowly being replaced with Breton culture. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Religion? There still lies a Hellenic nation in Genoa. Just a little bit of hope. And a bit of mainland Druidism left. Just a little, though. Not much. It looks like even Romuva is starting to succumb. Old Prussia has fallen. And now it looks like the Slavs are going to push it and take their place. Chalcedonians, their control of Greece and the Middle East is becoming more and more absolute. So it looks like we have a bit of our own schism today. We don't need your old classical schism of Catholics versus Orthodox. You just need Arianism versus Chalcedonian. Simple as that, isn't it? That's all it takes. I still love this freaking Chalcedonian Ireland. Ah, well. Enough about that. Ooh. Himyar conquered the Jewish Republic. How interesting. How very interesting. Man, what a world. What a wide, weird world. We are the only beacon of stability. The rest of the world burns around us. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.